Hey everybody, it's Mr. Stevens here. I am going to solve some of these story problems with you. These story problems are only addition or subtraction to start with. So let's review our plan real fast. So step one, we are going to plan. We're going to build a mental movie and a picture. We'll decide the operation. We're going to show all of our work when we solve it. Be very careful. We're going to use any resources and all resources that we have. We're going to be very careful. And my favorite step, perhaps most important, we're going to check it when we're done, and we're going to make sure that our answer makes sense. All right, I am glad you are here. Let's get started. So our first one, Keith grew 26 cantaloupes. Let me pick a good color here for us. Benny grew 43 cantaloupes. How many cantaloupes did they grow in total? So total is a good word to focus on. But first, let's draw our picture. So here is Keith. Here is Keith. And he grew, I'm drawing, he grew 26 cantaloupes. And then Benny, let's put Benny in red. Benny grew 43 cantaloupes. And then let's look at the question that they're asking us. How many cantaloupes did they grow in total? So what they really want to know is how many altogether, how many total will they need? So pause the video, try to solve it, pick the operation, and I will be here to solve it with you the rest of the way when you come back. Okay, hopefully you did pause it and had a chance to solve it. The correct operation here will be addition. In total, how many did they have all together? That's telling us that we need to combine these. So I'm going to write out my problem, show my work. 6 plus 3, 9. 2 plus 4 is 6. So our answer is 69 cantaloupes. And if you could put it into a complete sentence, that is always great. It'll also help you know that you've answered the question completely. So let's do that. How many cantaloupes did they grow? So I could start my sentence with, they grew 69 cantaloupes all together. Oops. Plenty of typos. Sorry about that. Let's do a little editing. Oh, forgot the T. All right. So they grew 69 cantaloupes all together. We knew it was addition because they were asking us to combine or raise the 26 total. And right now, if the number's going up, that's going to be addition. Okay. So if you'd like, you could pause the video now and try to solve this one all on your own. Make sure that you do draw a picture and build a visual movie. All right. So let's take a look. Sam has 21 books. So let's draw Sam. Sam has 21. Okay. Alyssa, I'll change colors here for you, has 36 books. Now, they want us to know how many books do they have all together. So let's take a look here. All together. So we're looking to combine those. If you haven't solved the problem yet, you could pause now and do that. So if you know about this word together or combined, that it means addition, very good for you. We are going to add. So let's do 21 plus 36. I'm showing my work, 57. Let's make sure that we can put that into a complete sentence so we know it makes sense. The question was, how many books do they have all together? So I can say they have 57 books all together. Excellent. Now let's take a moment. I think I might have forgotten to do this on the last one. Sorry. Let's make sure that this makes sense. So here's Sam in purple. He has 21. Alyssa has 36. And if we combine those, that answer should be more than 21. And if you want to try to estimate, so we have about 40 and about 20. So it should be around 60, so our answer does make sense. All right. Feel free to pause at any point to solve it on your own if you're feeling confident. Let's take a look at this one. Melanie has 40 nickels in her bank. Here's Melanie. 40 nickels in her bank. She spent 24 of her nickels. How many nickels does she have now? So we got kind of lucky. This could have easily become a two-step problem. But they're telling us, or asking us, how many nickels she still has. All right, so if she spends, that means nickels are coming out of her bank. She's giving those away. I'm going to draw a quick lemonade store. L for lemonade. So she is sending out, she is spending 24 of those. Now if you've not paused yet, please do so now and choose the operation. Okay, so if she is decreasing her amount, if she is spending, if it's going out, if it's going away, decreasing, that will be subtraction. She started with 40. She is losing or spending 24. I'm going to borrow from the tens place. 16. Excellent. So this is a great one to use math to check. Now when you check your work, please make sure that you don't get confused and write down the wrong answer. So here's my answer. I'm going to circle it so I know that's my final answer, but let's check it. So let's kind of go in reverse. We're going to go back in time. So according to us, she has 16 nickels right now. If we give her those 24 nickels back, she should end up with her original total of 40. Let's see if that's true. Regroup, 40. All right, so this was just me checking, so I'm not going to include that in my final answer. My final answer is 16 nickels. Let's put it into a complete sentence to make sure it makes sense. Melanie now has 16 nickels. And if you would like to be real fancy, you could pause it and you could also tell me how many cents that would be. But this is a single step story problem video, so we will move on. Alright, next we have Sarah. Sarah decided to sell all of her old books. She gathered up 42 books to sell. She sold 20 books in a yard sale. How many books does Sarah have now? Let's see. So here is Sarah. She gathered up 42, and I'm assuming for our purposes that's going to be her total collection. So she has 42. She's happy about that. And she's selling 20. So here's one customer, just to keep it easy, because it didn't specify she sold them to a lot of customers. I'm going to say it's just one customer. She has 20 books leaving her collection, going to this person. And then it asks, how many books does Sarah over here have now? So if you haven't, please pause, try to figure out this problem. And when you are ready, come on back. Okay, so if she is losing, or we're taking books away from her, let's take a look. We're going to do 42 minus, hope you got that, she's taking away books, minus 20. 22. All right, so let's see if it makes sense real fast. Sarah started with 42. She lost 20. So I'm saying she's left with 22 books. If I'm estimating, we could say that she started with about 40. She lost 20. So our answer should be about 20. And we're good there. So here's my final answer. I'm going to circle that so we're not confused. Then let's use addition to check our subtraction. So she ends up with 22 according to us. Let's give her back those 20 and see if we get her original total. And we do. All right, now we're going to put it into a complete sentence so we answer the question. How many books does Sarah have now? Sarah now has 22 books. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. There'll be some more problems for you to try on your own. I will go ahead and click to this one. If you want to try this one on your own, you could pause now. But I will also post some more. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for stopping by.